All right, you guys, we are in Vegas and we were at the SEMA show. And this is the world's largest and most impressive car show that's not open to the public. But what a lot of people don't know is it's also a pretty amazing tool show. And we are going to be in search of some amazing tools. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into this one. All right, Milwaukee Tools is here. Let's see if they've got anything new inside of the booth.
Is the new M12 fuel band files. We'll have two versions, an 18-inch and a 13-inch. Really focused on some of the common frustrations we saw with pneumatic. We can deliver pneumatic performance and spot weld removal rate, as well as focused on the frustrations of having people to go to a toolbox to make adjustments, so tool-free adjustments of your cam arm, as well as having different speeds and modes. So you have two different speeds, as well as you can turn this into reverse with a variable speed trigger and a lock-on button. So we have the new M18 Fuel dual action polishers. We have a 21 millimeter and a 15 millimeter available, as well as the new M12 color match light. So the ability for users to come back and check the different tones and match the color of the paint as they're in their applications and get what it's going to look like in actual sunlight.
This is our new air tip line, really all for vacuum attachments, looking at new ways to clean. So this is our flexible air tip line, so you can get in those tight areas that you typically can't do with a normal vacuum attachment. If you come down here with me, you can see this is our new agitator. You can see the bristles, so you think of any dog hair, any crumbs that you're typically not going to be able to do. You could actually agitate the surface and get those small particles up and get a clean surface, something you really don't see with a lot of vacuum attachments. And the last one I'm going to go to is our new M12 air tip power scrubber. So this is actually powered by an M12 battery. And you don't need a Milwaukee vacuum to use it. It can work with every tip out there in terms of vacuum. So you're gonna have full universal compatibility, all running off that M12 battery with the power brush. So really gonna elevate the cleaning ability you have with our vacuum attachments.
So is this the ultimate work box for a truck?
We like to think so. We put it all into one place for you.
What are we looking at with it?
Essentially, at the most basic form, air, electric, and jump start, all built with the convenience of your toolbox, 25-foot hose reel, cord reel, bus strip. All of your power capabilities are built out underneath. You still have storage space for all of your tools. You have 110, you have 155 PSI of air output, 4 CFM air compression system built in, completely fuelless, no fumes, no oil, no emissions, no spark plugs, no filters, no maintenance. Drop it into your truck with 2 cables. It charges while you drive. You turn off your vehicle, automatically disconnects, runs off its own power like it does right now. Jumpstart your own vehicle, jumpstart other vehicles, or even jumpstart 24-volt vehicles. So we have it at 12.3 now. I literally turn a key fob on the side of the box. Now we're at 24 volts. Now you can jumpstart D9 dozers, track excavators, M1 Abrams tanks, or you can even use our 24-volt welding apparatus that we've developed, and now you can weld half-inch plate steel and aluminum right out of your toolbox.
You can weld out of your toolbox.
All in one. Everything you need, drop it in, anywhere you are, instantly turn any vehicle into a full-fledged utility vehicle.
What is this called?
The CIC Power Box.
CIC Power Box.
So I'm showing off the newest Power Probe, the Power Probe Maestro, which has more multimeter functions, frequency, AC, resistance. You have all these different modes available. But more than that, it also has Bluetooth. So any reading I'm doing on the tool, I can do on the screen, I can capture it. And if you see this up arrow in the corner, you can switch to what's called trace mode. And now you will get an on-screen waveform. And again, it all transfers out Bluetooth to the app. You can do recordings and stuff.
What is this called?
The Power Probe Maestro.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, guys.
So we're going to talk about our 1-inch cordless impact today. This guy's got 3,000 foot-pounds of torque in reverse, nut busting torque. So if you've got any kind of large bolts, large rusty bolts, if you're changing tires, doing anything with large nuts or bolts, this is your guy, and you need a little bit of portability. It comes with our 20-volt battery platform, and you've got 4 different settings on the back. This is your 3,000 foot-pounds in reverse, half throttle, and full throttle and forward. So we launched this in late 2021, and it's really taken off this year.
What's the price on it?
Price is right around $1,600 street price.
All right, guys, I'm with Anna Marie, the pipe bending lady. And what are we looking at with this, Anna Marie?
So this is a brake line straightener. When it comes on the coil, you can get it nice and straight, and you can put it on the car without any bends or breaks in there.
And what is this called?
The brake line straightener.
Brake line straightener,
Yeah.
by who?
Mule Coops.
Mulacoops? Is that the right, are you pronouncing that
That's
right?
the correct pronunciation, yes.
Anna
So
Marie.
this is actually a cutter. Push it in,
Yep.
and then just ratchet it until it pops off.
And that's it.
That's it.
And this is by who?
Mule Coops.
Mulacoops.
Yes.
Thanks, Anna Marie.
No worries. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, Dynabrade, here we go. We got a pipe belt polisher. As you can see with the belt, it's a non-woven belt. It's actually wrapping itself around that pipe. It's an abrasive belt, putting in a nice matte finish. It's an American-made tool, creating a nice finished part on a pipe. It's a stainless piece of pipe, creating a nice matte finish. You use coated abrasives, non-woven abrasives, and also polishing belts.
Where can guys find this at?
Dynabrade.com.
Thank you, sir.
It's my favorite tool in the line.
The Optima steamer is a steam machine that replaces a pressure washer that can clean any vehicle inside and out. It's the most eco-friendly piece of machine.
And you can
around.
do carpet as well.
We can do carpets, we can do engines, we can do interior, exterior, boats, RVs, motorcycles, trucks,
Is this
sanitation.
the unit right here that you're
That's
using?
one of them. This is the electric unit, and so it's a dual hose functioning mobile machine.
All right, guys, what's new by Badland from Harbor Freight? Alon, show us this cool jack, will ya?
Today we are launching the Badlands 3-ton off-road jack. This is aluminum. It does have a riser on it that gets bolted in with Allen bolts, so you know you have a secure connection. You can also adjust it with this pin and bring this pad up even higher for high clearance vehicles. It also has a lock to be able to transport it on the back wheels only, so it's easier to transport. And then you can just undo that lock, and it's a normal jack.
We are looking at our new brushless impact driver. We've got 3 speeds and including auto mode. Today we're going to show off the 3 speeds and drive these flags into solid. Just like that, buried with the 8 amp hour battery. We've got the impact driver again, but this time in auto mode. So we're going to show the control that we've got going into sheet metal.
Oh, okay.
So we'll start it. And it will go. And it automatically stops. Boom.
And are these available now?
Tools are going to be available in January. Batteries are available now.
All right, Rob, what are we looking at with these tools?
We're looking at our new Hercules brushless impact wrenches. We have the Ultra Torque impact wrench up to 1,400 foot-pounds of bolt breakaway.
Okay.
As well as our High Torque.
And what is this last one?
In the last one, we have the extended anvil version of our High Torque to help you get into those deep well sockets.
What's the demonstration?
We have 3 speeds on this tool, and on the 3rd speed, we also have auto mode. Auto mode prevents you from over loosening or over tightening your fasteners. So let me show you. I'm going to loosen this up. It's going to stop itself without me pulling out the trigger. And then it spins at 200 RPM so I can control that nut without losing it. It also helps prevent over tightening. So let me get this ready for that. I'm ready to tighten. I'm in auto mode. It's going to stop without me pulling that off so I don't stretch that bolt out. See? Now I'm ready to torque it down to the appropriate digital torque.
Is this out?
This is out. You can get it now at any Harbor Freight store.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, so what we have here is the new Hercules force rotation dual action polisher. So this is gonna have an 8mm throw, and it's going to give you the dual action in terms of canceling out the holograms, but you have all the power of a rotary. So it's kind of best of both worlds, whereas those tools there are just a dual action. This has that built-in force rotation. So if I lean on it all the way on an edge with all that, it doesn't even slow down. So the tool literally cannot be bogged down. And that's perfect if you have like a curvy car and you're getting into those curves. This tool is gonna power through all those and you don't have to worry about leaving a hologram behind.
Is this out now?
So this tool will be out in the spring. Probably see it in the stores around February for $129.
And this is at Harbor Freight, and this is the
only
Hercules.
at Harbor Freight.
This is the Hercules.
A splice seal. So you take your 2 wires, you clip them together, place them inside your mold. And from there, you take your clamp, clamp it shut. And from there, you'll make sure that center part's lined up. And from there, you take your hot sealant gun, inject it in. Then 30 seconds later, it comes out to this right here. They're fully weatherproof, waterproof, good for corrosion.
It's like slip, seal that up.
From there, you just twist this off. There you got it.
And that's it.
That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.